What's good, y'all? We back again for another chillest video. Now today we have the worst experiences in the gym. Now my whole channel is about gym positivity, fitness positivity, getting there, working out. But let's be honest, there are some bad experiences or bad moments that we have once we go to these public gym spaces. And today we are listing them out from terrible, bad, kind of bad, and manageable. Make sure to like and subscribe. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of December this year. Let's do it. And also follow the social medias down there below. And with that being said, let's get started. Now, first experience we have is overcrowded gyms. Now, this is peak 4 p.m., 5 p.m. times. You look over and you see a line forming at the Smith machine. You look another direction, you see all the high school boys camping the bench press. And then you look somewhere else and you see all the girls hogging the hip machines. It's just chaos at this point. This is the worst time in the gym. And I don't blame you if you turn back and you go home after seeing the crowd. So, this is terrible. The second experience is getting your machine stolen. Now, this is something I would actually fight somebody over, and I'm not playing with you. Like, you walk away for 2 seconds, and you see someone take your machine. Like, you see my backpack and water there, and you still decide to get on a machine. What's up with you? What's wrong with you? But seriously, most people who do steal a machine, they probably just didn't see your bag or your water bottle. So, if you confront them and tell them I was on this machine, they would just probably get off. But that's awkward. And I'm not trying to do that. So, I put this in bad. It's not terrible, but I put it in bad because of that. The third experience is forgetting your headphones or your headphones dying while you're at the gym. You don't know how many times this happened to me before. Like, this is unironically probably the worst experience you can have. Like, imagine you had a hard day and then you don't even feel like working out, but like you just like, okay, let's get this over with. You reach in your bag trying to find your AirPods or your headphones, and they're not there. So you feel even more upset, but you already at the gym, so you just said, F it, let's do it. But you frustrated the whole time you're there, or you're mad the whole time you're there. Like, you know, like, there's been so many times where I live like 13, 14 minutes away from the gym. There's been so many times where I would drive there, realize I forgot my headphones, and just go back home and not go for the day. There's so many times I felt like that. It's not even just the fact that you can't listen to your own music while you're at the gym. It's the fact you're forced to listen to the gym's music that they have. Now you're forced to listen to someone like Taylor Swift, Miley Cyrus, Alan Walker. I don't want to listen to that. I mean, Taylor Swift be hitting sometimes. I do have some songs over in my playlist. Not even gonna lie. I take that back. This is really depressing, and definitely the worst experience you can have, in my personal opinion. So this is definitely terrible. Like, worse than overcrowded gyms. I'd rather be in the overcrowded gym with my headphones rather than nobody at the gym than without headphones. So, terrible. Next up is people being musty at the gym. Oh my god, like, do you not have this? Is this foreign to you? Like, I understand if you're like working out, sweaty, and you're not gonna smell pleasant. No, I'm not expecting nobody to smell like flowers if I walk past them in the gym. But I'm not expecting me to hit the cooking with Kaya on you every single time I pass you in the gym. I don't expect that from me. Like, that shouldn't be happening. Right? I swear, if you put on some just deodorant, you'll be fine if you go to the gym. Right? Put on deodorant. You'll still sweat, but it wouldn't protrude out that much if you do go. And people call me weird, but if I didn't shower the whole day and I feel musty before going to the gym, I would definitely shower before going to the gym and then shower after the gym. I know that's weird to some people. My friends call me weird for doing that because you're just going to get dirty anyways, but I like being clean everywhere I go, and that includes the gym. So when you do walk past me in the gym, you're gonna smell flowers, you know? So compared to the other experiences on this list, it's not as bad because you just have like a 2 second and then they just walk away, and you don't have to be right beside that person the whole time unless they're like at the machine next to you, but that's gonna last for like a minute or two, and then y'all gonna separate. So I'll put it in kind of bad since you can just dodge them or avoid them, you know. The next experience is people approaching you at the gym. Depending on who and what they're approaching you for is the difference between terrible and manageable. Because here's what happens typically when people approach me at the gym. When people approach me at the gym, it's usually like to like compliment me, compliment my size, ask for help. Okay, how do I get your body, or how do I do this exercise? And I love that. Like, or they give me like a little like conversation about like what I do, or we just have a little conversation. I like that a lot. Like, that makes my day. I'm kind of an extrovert though, but that does make my day whenever that does happen to me. And I do it to some people too. Like, I see somebody like strong, and be like, oh, you strong. Or I see somebody doing something cool, I just be like, oh, how you do that? And it usually be like a little quick one off, like, hey, I like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. And not even a 30-second conversation. I'm gone, right? But then some people, they want to talk to you for like 2 hours. Like, why are you talking to, like, you approaching me to have a full-on interview or a full-on 2-hour conversation like we're on FaceTime or something, or like we're in school or something. Like, that's insane. I'm at the gym. I'm trying to work out. I'm not trying to have a lecture, or I'm not trying to have a conversation with you for 2 hours, like eternity. I'm not. It's cool. I love having conversations with people, but like, at that setting, there's a time and place for everything, you know? And for my girls too, or anybody, people approach you trying to get your number, trying to date you. That can be kind of annoying, kind of awkward, because let's say you're not attracted to them. You say no. After you say no, you gotta see him every single day from now on, and it's awkward. So that's why that's me personally, I don't approach women at the gym, because I want it to be like a safe space for everybody. I don't want to make things awkward or anything like that. So if you see me at the gym, if I see a really beautiful woman at the gym, I'm just probably not going to approach you, just so I can keep the environment clean, you know. So just because it can have some positives, and it's usually not bad at all, it's like very rare you have a bad experience with someone approaching you, I put it at manageable, because it can make your day depending on what it is. Like, somebody smelling bad is not going to make your day. Alright, the sixth experience is someone who hogs a machine for a long time. You don't know how annoying this is when you're on your last workout. You're almost done for the day. You can go home, and then someone's on the machine that you need for 20 minutes. So you're forced to either leave without doing the last workout, or wait until they get off. And why can't you just like do your workout and then get off the machine in a timely manner? Why you gotta stay there, lounge there, sleep there, eat there before getting off? I don't get that. Okay, I understand because I do this sometimes. I zone out. I be on my phone, like texting somebody, or like listening or watching a video, and I get drawn in, and I'll just forget, right? I understand. And to prevent that, I usually like set a timer, like a rest timer. I got 1 minute rest or 2 minute rest, and as soon as the timer goes off, I'm back to my other set, right? Or back to my next set. So the rest timer is so I can have a good rest, so I can have a good workout, but it's also a courteous measure so I don't stay on the machine for too long. And I feel like some people need to be courteous of other people and respectful, and know how long you need to be on a machine, or how long you're on a machine before you get off. Especially in an overcrowded gym. If you in an overcrowded gym and you on the same machine for like 10 minutes, you're something. You're not good, but you something. I say that. It's not terrible, because like I said with someone steals a machine, if you tell someone to get off, or no, that's rude. But if you tell someone to like, oh, if they how many sets they have left, if they're almost finished, they're usually like get the memo and hurry up to finish, and then they'll get off. But I don't like pressing people at the gym. I don't know. Is this me? I don't like pressing someone. I'd be like, oh, you almost done? I don't like rushing people. I don't like that. So I don't feel like you shouldn't have to. I shouldn't have to do that. You should be courteous, right? So it's not terrible, but I put it in bad because I shouldn't be doing that. What's wrong with you? The 7th experience is being sore after a workout or after a gym session. Now, this experience is mainly for people who like just started the gym and then the very next day they get that soreness after the gym. And when I started going for the first time, or when I have like long breaks, like sick breaks in between, and I go back in the gym and I get sore, it hurts. Like everything I do after that gym session is like a workout, or it's like an endurance workout, because I'm hurting. I'm trying to like lift something up. I'm trying to move properly, like turning my bed, but my arms hurting. Like it's not pleasant. But usually when you're consistent in the gym, it will usually go, like you will never feel that soreness again because you're used to it. Your body's used to it. But it's bad because it's a constant pain that you have to deal with. And like imagine going to the gym with that soreness too, like the next day. I was curling 40 pounds and I'm curling 20 pounds now. Like what? But if you stay consistent, you will never feel that soreness again. It's a one-time thing that you just have to get through, but it's not that bad because you never experience it again. So manageable. And that's the tier list. We finished. That was a kind of a short tier list, but I just couldn't think of any other more experiences that's really relatable. So if you have any more, let me know in the comments below, and I'll make a part 2 work experiences at the gym once I get enough other experiences. So yeah, in terrible we have no headphones, overcrowded gyms. In bad, we got people stealing your machines and people hogging the machines. And kind of bad, we got people smelling in the gym, being musty. And manageable, we got people approaching you, and we got soreness. So I think that's a solid list. And let me know if y'all think it was a solid list too. Make sure to like and subscribe. Remember what I said in the beginning of the video. 1,000 subscribers by the end of December. We can do it! Weekly uploads. Let's do it. Make sure to follow the socials below. Instagram, not Chrissy O. Twitter, not Chrissy O. TikTok, not Chrissy O. I say not Chrissy O, but it's not Chrissy 0. Not little O, 0, but not Chrissy O. And I hope you have a good day and stay safe.